Hey there, true crime fans. Today, let's dive into the dark and dangerous world of one of the most notorious drug lords of all time, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Buckle up because this ride through the narco empire is going to be intense. El Chapo, which means shorty in Spanish, was born in a tiny village in Sinaloa, Mexico. Sounds innocent enough, right? But by the time he was in his 20s, El Chapo was already deep into the drug trade. He quickly climbed the ranks, and by the late 1980s, he was leading the Sinaloa Cartel, one of the most powerful and dangerous drug trafficking organizations in the world. Now, why was El Chapo so feared? His ability to move massive amounts of drugs across borders was unmatched. We're talking about cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, you name it. And he had an army of loyal followers willing to do his bidding, no matter how brutal. One of El Chapo's most infamous tactics was his use of tunnels. That's right, tunnels. He had an elaborate network of underground passages that stretched under the US-Mexico border. These tunnels were equipped with everything from rail systems to ventilation, making drug smuggling as efficient as an Amazon delivery. But El Chapo's reign wasn't just about drugs. It was also about fear. He was known for his ruthless violence, ordering the torture and murder of anyone who crossed him. Stories of his brutality are legendary, from public executions to the kidnapping of rivals' families. And yet, despite his terrifying reputation, he managed to escape prison not once, but twice. His first escape in 2001 was straight out of a movie. Hidden in a laundry cart, he was wheeled out of a maximum security prison. In 2015, he outdid himself with an elaborate tunnel that led right into his cell's shower. Can you imagine? But in 2016, his luck ran out. After a dramatic capture, El Chapo was extradited to the United States, where he faced a litany of charges. In 2019, he was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to life in prison. Today, he's locked away in the Supermax facility in Colorado, known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies. So what can we learn from El Chapo's story? It's a stark reminder of the lengths people will go for power and money. His empire was built on fear and violence, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. And though he may be behind bars, the impact of his reign is still felt in the drug trade today. Thanks for joining me on this dark journey through El Chapo's world. If you found this story as gripping as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of true crime. Stay safe out there. Narrated by Random Story.